Hey guys. Oh, those sprinklers. We picked the coldest day we've had in probably 6 weeks to clean the sprinklers. I wonder if I could go back and see if you can find one of those big chunks. So the water comes down this hose. It has a regulator, and then the water hits here and it hits the center, and then this turns and the water sprays out across this little disc. So this is a red plate rotator, and so we're just cleaning them. These ones from here to the end of the pivot have more water go through them. You couldn't find one, could you?
No.
Anyhow, on some of these, come closer. On some of these, between this red plate and this black here, it is completely full of junk, like little bits of debris and water weeds and stuff. You know, they're just completely caked with junk. So I'll go see if I can find the chunk that I cleaned out. So this, you can see, these are the lines that that little plate would have on it, but this was completely packed right in there, and those little rotators weren't turning. But as from this pivot, from the pivot point to here, they have the smallest hole for the regulator, so that you put out less water at the beginning and more at the end. So anyhow, that's what we're cleaning out today. All that little debris can just go through, and just little bit by little bit it'll plug things up. So this is the first time we've done it this year, so this isn't a big problem. 3 years ago we had a leach problem, and you had to come out every week and clean the leaches out. So this is just a little snippet on irrigation. As you notice, the bales are all off and the pivot is on, and we're irrigating again. So be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day. This is a regulator here, but then this is a 36. That's the size that this hole is here, and so I just thought I'd show you that. But if you notice, I don't know if you can be able to see in there, I've already bumped it, so that's why it's not just a perfect little circle in there. So that's what we're looking at here. This crap just sits there, and then it blocks the water from spraying the way it's supposed to go. So anyhow, these ones with more pressure, it's not as bad. But I thought I would just show you guys what it looks like. You open them up and they're full of junk. So we'll put this back in there, and you can see so when it goes, then it restricts on how much flow you have. So that's how much flow is there. That's why it's getting himself more wet.
It's cold now.
Okay, so there you go. Wyatt will turn it on for you because he likes getting wet. And like I said, this is our, go ahead Wyatt, you can turn it on. Yeah, this is our coldest day we've had. We're probably about I don't know, maybe 25 degrees, so maybe 75 Fahrenheit or so. And that's the coldest we've been for the last 6-8 weeks. So that's the day we picked to do this. So then this one I didn't crush, so this will be sitting on top, and that doesn't, it still waters but not efficiently. It doesn't have a good pattern. So anyhow, that'll be good time. Hey guys, so we've cleaned the sprinklers. This is our filter. Water goes in, and then it has to go through a screen and then comes out. And we can tell by pressure gauges how much crap is in it. So we're gonna clean that out. I've shut the pump off and the water flow off. So we're just gonna crank this valve open and come watch the junk coming out. Oh, there, a big piece came and now it's clearing up. And so this is just back pressure coming from the pivot side. So there's no water coming from the pump, it's all coming back from the pivot, and it pushes through that screen and knocks the junk back out. This is my brush for cleaning the screen out when I take it out. But we're going to use the handle and try to get the junk to... There's a big chunk in there and trying to break it up a bit. So we'll let this run for another minute, and it'll slow down as the water from the pivot's taller, and so the water coming back will run and back flush. And what will happen is after it's done back flushing, I'll open the valve from the pipeline, which has about 2 pounds of pressure on it, and I'll flush a little bit more. I'll shut it off, and then we'll start pressurizing the pivot again. So just thought I'd show you a little bit of everything, so take care.